Hey friends, what's going on? This is Andy coming to you again from my Daily Funk Club headquarters here in Colorado. And today I want to do a little demo video for you and feature a couple different things. First of all, this week I'm featuring the Phil Jones Super Flight Case and PB300 powered extension cabinet stack. And just kind of want to show that in a few different lights. And today I picked this beautiful instrument, handcrafted in Nashville, Tennessee by a fellow by the name of Rick Wilson, who owns Moonshine Customs. Rick is a great builder. He built this by hand, and it's obviously a replica of a Danelectro Longhorn. But this one's got some upgraded, kind of modernized features to it that make it really, really fantastic. Now, of course, the Longhorn is a really, really cool, old school, kind of a classic style instrument. They were made from some like weird masonite material or something like that, and they were chambered. And this one still is chambered, but it's built in a much more stout fashion. It has a high mass bridge on it, which the old ones didn't. They had this little flimsy bridge with like a wooden, bridge on there or something. And I could never really play them because I'm heavy-handed with my right hand. So this big, heavy-duty, high mass bridge on there is a huge, huge, massive improvement. And this particular one has the Jerry Jones pickups in. It's completely passive, of course, but these Jerry Jones pickups, lipstick cover pickups, sound really, really fantastic. And it's a short scale, and these, and it has a more heavy-duty tuner on it as well compared to the original. And just overall, it makes for a much more stout version of a Longhorn. And the result is that the tone is fantastic. And these things, these short scale basses, have a really, really cool, tight and defined low fundamental. So you see a lot of people using them these days. They're kind of making a comeback. That type of low-end fundamental translates really, really well into a bass amplifier because you can EQ it, you can put a ton of low end on it, and then when it hits the mains, when it hits the big subs and everything like that, you can get this really great, fantastic dubby low end kind of tone with them. I don't have the bass hyped, the bass control hyped on the amplifier flat, but the instrument can go there, and the kind of low end that it produces tends to be really, really tight once it translates through all the gear. So let's hear it in some different pickup configurations. Right now I have it on the front pickup alone. The way that this instrument is wired, it has the 3 positions, and the first position, the way this is wired is kind of interesting. It's the front 2 pickups right now, and when I put it in the middle position, it's all 3 pickups, and when I put it in the back position, it's the back 2 pickups. So that was the middle pickup and the front pickup. We'll hear that again real quick. Okay, so here's all 3 pickups. And now the back 2 pickups. love the way it sounds in all of the positions. These pickups are fantastic, and just the way the instrument is constructed, and the way that everything came together on this thing is fantastic. Has a nice tension, nice stiff tension, but low action. No buzz. The correct amount of relief. I've had this instrument here for about 6 months now here in Colorado, which is, you know, ultra dry kind of zero humidity kind of scenario, and the bass is held up. There's been no fretboard shrinkage or movement of the neck or anything. I've never adjusted this bass once since I got it. Intonation's great. Back to the middle position. I just love this bass. Rick does such a fantastic job. He's building me an instrument now that's going to be, you know, absolutely spectacular. It's a jazz bass, and it's a relic jazz bass that we're doing in a real special way. And my friends from Bartolini provided some old school electronics for it, some old school 80s era pickups and 2-band preamp, that same one that Marcus Miller put in his original jazz bass. So that's going to be cool. And it's got to have a reverse headstock on it and a cool old relic finish. And that one's like 80% completed now. So I'm just waiting patiently for that to come to fruition. It's going to be fantastic. But yeah, this is a cool way to demonstrate the Phil Jones amplifier, because, you know, with a passive instrument and with this kind of these single coil, you know, old school single coil pickups, it just sounds fantastic. And one more first sound I want to show you is with the tone rolled off, and I roll to the front position, and it does this great palm muting kind of imitation string bass kind of a thing. Alright, so there you have it. The Moonshine Customs Danelectro replica built by Rick Wilson down Nashville, Tennessee, and the Phil Jones Super Flight Case Combo and PB300 Extension Cab. Thanks a lot for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day. Rock on.